Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, it's your Pontiff, ArchieLuxury. And today guys, I want to discuss why have wristwatches, luxury wristwatches, your Rolex, AP, Patek, even luxury things like Omega. Why have they exploded in value? I mean, we had a pandemic, prices are supposed to fall, and that's actually quite a complicated matter. And the reasons for this are quite complex. MMT, Modern Monetary Theory. MMT, basically sovereign currencies meaning a currency that's not pegged to another currency, basically turn the photocopier on and start printing as much as they want. They also don't even need to print this shit. The Reserve Bank just has a spreadsheet. I believe it's a Lotus 123 spreadsheet. They just move the decimal point along and release funds. So basically, you've got a lot of money, governments pumping money into the economy so it doesn't sink. And what this means is that people are suddenly buying up things of value. And this has happened not just in luxury wristwatches for men. No, it's happened in luxury handbag market. The Hermes Birkins have gone through the roof. All this sort of stuff has exploded. It's exploded. Why? Because there is so much money out there, cheap money. We've got interest rates at record lows, and there's not much point if you invest money into the bank or into a term deposit, you're going to earn less than 1% a year, which is a disaster. You invest into property. Property is very, very hot on the boil. No bargains. You invest in the share market. Ooh, a little bit hot. Not the good time to invest in. So people are looking at putting their money into something which they can rely on later. They want to put the acorns away, just like the chipmunks do. They want to put the acorns away. Now, let's discuss that. What are some of these goods? Now, you know, there's many things, but let's be honest, guys. I like tangible things. There's crypto crap, but you don't really, crypto crap, what is it? It's an algorithm you own, you know, it's nothing really tangible. It's nice to have some tangible asset classes, especially if the world is going to shit. Let's be honest there. If you're a middle-aged man in the Western world, you could get the tap on the shoulder by her indoors, the wife, who says she no longer wants to live with you anymore. She no longer finds you amusing. She no longer finds you sexy. So guess what? She's decided to ask you to leave. Now, the beautiful thing about having some off-ledger assets, these are things that may not necessarily appear when she starts looking for stuff. When she goes to her lawyer, she may not be able to find this stuff because it's off-ledger. There's no title deed. There's no, how do I put it? No title deed, no sort of, you know, registration. These are, possession is 9/10 of ownership. Possession. And these are really good assets because they're small. You can wear it on your wrist, put it into a briefcase. These are very transportable form of money. That's right, guys. At the moment, the world has gone crazy. And where do you put your money? Generally, there's 3 areas you put money. Cash, term deposits, bank savings. Very, very regulated by Big Brother. Big Brother likes to know all about that shit. You have got property market. You've got title deeds, and it's very, 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 the market's generally very hot. Not a great time to buy in as an investor. And thirdly, the share market, very much on the boil. So the 4th class of asset, collectibles. And some of these collectibles, like you had the classic car market. The problem with classic cars is that you've got a title deed, it's got pink slip. Pink slip to you UK peoples, like the ownership document, registration papers. It's something that can be encumbered. Whereas off ledger, like a Rolex watch, what can you do? Well, it's off ledger, meaning nobody really knows about it until it's in your briefcase. Very, 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 very transportable. And I've got to be totally honest with you. I can't believe what's happened. Prices of luxury watches have skyrocketed. Stock is very limited. Prices are not falling. They are not falling. Look at the price of a Daytona, a Pepsi, Batgirl, Batman, Sermon. It's gone ballistic. So COVID, what's COVID done? People want to store their money. They want to hold on to money. Have it to the side, off ledger assets. For men, luxury timepieces is a perfect off-ledger asset. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I got to be totally honest with you. Where do you, if you've got 20,000 seats, it's not the same as 100,000. $20,000, you could put it in 20,000 Aussie. You could get yourself a Submariner box papers. It's very transportable. You can take it anywhere you want. You can go to a different country, get cash. You can do anything you want. There aren't many stores of value as transportable as watches. And you know what the best thing is? Okay, you take watches into, say you take 10 of these buggers, you take them into a country that, say, has taxes, Singapore or somewhere like that. You can pay the taxes, declare them, and go proceed. There's nothing terrible about that at all. This is honestly, it's a transportable asset. Transportable asset. You want to go away for a while, put your collection into a bank safe that only you've got access to, take a few pieces with you, and you can survive for many, many months, maybe many, many years. So I think what's happened is COVID, basically the government's printing money, they're putting more money into the system. There's no real value in putting it into a bank account. The interest is, when you factor in inflation, you're losing money. So that's a bad decision. Housing market, incredibly on the boil. If you're just putting the money there as a short term, you might be stuck if you go through a housing cycle. So you don't want to do that. You're buying at the top. Well, what appears to be, it's very hard to pick the top, but you're buying at what appears to be the top. You want something smaller, which can you can cash in. Now the share market, that's often been the case. You could cash out very easily, but it's on the boil. Very trackable. You want some off ledger, just something that just lets you have a smirk and give the finger to Uncle Sam or Big Brother. And watches fulfill that need. Watches fulfill that need. No liability except at gunpoint. This is the whole point. This is the whole point. These type of items, nothing beats them. Nothing really beats them. So you think about it. Where can you hide some money? You got $100,000 you want to hide from the wife. You don't want her to know about it. You want to enjoy it. You want to it makes you feel good. What are you going to do with $100,000 US? What are you going to do? What, you're going to buy a motor vehicle? That's going to, it's going to have a title, okay, so you can get a lien on it. It's also going to be very visible. It's not very transportable overseas. And also, at the moment, car prices at a record high. There's a shortage of stock. You're going to be paying massive. Ooh, you don't want to do that. And you may not even be a car person. Then you say, okay, what about I buy some, you want to buy some real estate? Well, you need a bigger chunk, $100,000 US. You probably need $500,000 in a lot of places. Share market's highly volatile. You want something off ledger, something that just can't be seized by Big Brother. And watches are a perfect asset for this, perfect asset class. Absolutely perfect. And I've got to be totally honest with you, wrist watches themselves, very small storage costs. I mean, okay, you've got to pay for a bank safe, yes, but secure, but they're small, they're light, they're compact, easy to transport. It's just a perfect asset class in this day and age. Look, can they fall? Anything can fall. Anything that goes up can also go down. So nothing's immune to that. But in the same token, you might have a 10-20% fall. Doesn't mean you're going to have a 90% fall. It's not like crypto crap, which isn't anything tangible. This is a real asset class. So guys, it's a sign of the times. Wristwatches exploded with COVID. It's absolutely amazing. What's the advice? Hold on to what you got. I wouldn't be selling just at the moment. I'd be holding at the moment. And let's see what happens. Okay guys, ArchieLuxury here. I will catch you in the next one. Hey guys, check out one of my best friends, Jamie Opulence, on YouTube. Just go to Jamie Opulence on YouTube. A fantastic channel from my good friend Jamie. Check it out, guys. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. We're gearing up to Christmas, and I want to tell you about ArchieLuxury advertising packages. So guys, let me give you the drum. Let me give you the squirt. Let me tell you the story. So, what have we got here for you? We got some really good packages. What have we got? Advertising packages. Do you want a 15-second insert? 15-second insert into every ArchieLuxury video and Paul Pluta channel video. 15-second insert into each video. $200 for a month. $200 for a month. If you want a rolling script, every video for a month, $100 for the month. You'll get your rolling script into each video I produce. Fridge space is pretty full at the moment. I will be advising when I'm taking more fridge advertisers. Let me know if there's any Christmas deal I can do for you. I'm Archie Luxury. Advertise and become a winner.